In the previous episode, Josh and Arabindo found the height of their beanstalk on day 2.5 by taking the height of the beanstalk on day 2, 9 centimeters, and multiplying it by the square root of 3, since this is the factor the beanstalk grows by over each half day. In this episode, Josh and Arabindo find several new expressions for the height on day 2.5 and justify them using the timeline.
So here is the same number line, but we've zoomed out of it. Mark in the height for day 2.5.
Day 2.5, they have about 1 point. Wait, no, what was it?
Should we look?
Yes. 15. I was like, wait, I said 1. 15.588 centimeters.
Can you express the height using several different expressions?
Oh, yeah. You can. Or 9. What the? 9 times the square root of 3.
Can you put one in, Josh?
Okay.
Nine times 3 to the 1/2. Can you do any other ones?
Oh, yeah, you could. Should I put one in?
Sure.
Good. You could do 3 to the 2.5.
Okay.
Oh, we can also do 3. What was I thinking of? Well, it's 3 squared times 3 to the 1/2.
Okay. I like that one. Anything else, Josh? You got another one?
No.
Okay. Can you mark in some mathematical relationships that you see on the timeline?
Okay. You do. Oh, yes.
Other ones?
Well, there's we have plus 0.5 in between here
Mm-hmm.
and here. Hold on, we don't have the day number.
I'm kind of too lazy to draw plus 5. Also, just like no room.
Oh yeah, there's not true. So we have the plus 0.5 between each tick mark. And we have from end to end, we have plus 3.
What about on the heights?
Oh, the height. Well, from the start all the way to the end, I don't know how to get to the end.
Okay.
Is times 27.
Okay.
And between each tick mark, it is times the square root of 3.
Arabindo and Josh have expressed the height of their beanstalk on day 2.5 in several ways. 15.588 centimeters, 9 times the square root of 3, 9 times 3 to the 1/2, 3 to the 2.5, and 3 to the 2 times 3 to the 1/2. They also marked in a number of the relationships they saw on the timeline, such as the height growing by a factor of 3 over each day, and the height growing by the square root of 3 over each 1/2 of a day. In the next section, the students will connect the expressions they wrote for the height of the beanstalk on day 2.5 with the mathematical relationships they have marked in on the timeline.
So pick just like one expression and show it with relationships on the timeline.
So we can do 9 times the square root of 3. And this is 9 centimeters times the square root of 3 between each tick mark. With half and day.
Okay.
Okay. So, for the day 2.5, I guess we can do square root of 3 to the 5, I think. Yeah, 5. Let's go to 3 to 5.
Okay. And then can you mark in the relationships that show the...
Yeah, so you have times squared of 3, and we have times squared of 3 between each tick mark. So we have
Okay.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Can you write in this times square root of 3?
okay. Wow.
Those are thick lines.
Yes, I know.
Just go like this and then it's easier.
Oh yeah, then it doesn't take as much of me.
We.
Can you do one more?
Yep. So you have times 3 per day. So you have.
Gotta touch the screen.
Okay. So there. And then we have 1/2 more day. So we have times 3 to the 0.5. So now we have 3 to the 2. So you have basically 3 to the 1 times 3 to the 1 times 3 to the 0.5.
In this episode, Josh and Arabino wrote several expressions for the height of their beanstalk on day 2.5 and justified them using the timeline. They justified the first expression they wrote, 9 times the square root of 3, using the facts that the height of the beanstalk on day 2 was 9 centimeters, and the growth of the beanstalk over the half-day period from day 2 to day 2.5 was the square root of 3. Thus, the height on day 2.5 would be 9 times the square root of 3. For the second expression Josh and Arabino found, square root of 3 to the power of 5, they explained that the height of the beanstalk increased by a factor of the square root of 3 over any half-day period. As there are 5 half-day periods between day 0 and day 2.5, the height of the beanstalk on day 2.5 would be 1 times the square root of 3 5 times. Finally, for the third expression, 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of 0.5, Josh and Arabino explained that they knew that the beanstalk would increase by a factor of 3 from day 0 to day 1 and from day 1 to day 2, and that the height of the beanstalk would increase by a factor of 3 to the 0.5 from day 2 to day 2.5. In the next episode, Josh and Arabino will explore the height of their beanstalk on day 11/3.